So what's up, everyone? I'm cleaning. Trying to get everything packed up, man. It's frustrating because you don't know what you want to sell and what you don't, what you want to keep, and and it hurts getting rid of this stuff in the first place. It's terrible. There I am throwing cans out. That's worth some money. I probably should. Yeah, I'm gonna keep those. Dude, these things are good, actually. If you ever get a chance, and if you have stomach problems like me, these things are amazing, by the way. Hold on. I gotta get it out. One-handed doesn't really work. So they're called Winks. It says it's got 2.5 milligrams THC and 2.5 milligrams CBD. Now, the reason why I was getting these is because they have CBD in them. It's really hard to go to the dispensaries and find this stuff, man. They just don't have it, stuff with CBD. Everybody wants to get stoned, and the CBD is what really, helps with the head, repairs the head, with, health-wise. And they're almost like a beer, kinda. It's like, it slows you down like that. It feels like that in a sense. I only drink one, 2 tops. But they're good in the morning, man. Like, when I was going through my stomach issues and the doctors couldn't figure out what was wrong with me, that's what really forced me into, dieting and yoga and stuff. Because it was painful to pass anything. Like, if I used the bathroom, it hurt. Like, I thought I was dying. And I wasn't doing anything. Like, so I was frustrated because my stomach's messed up and I'm not doing anything, hard to do, for it to be like that. And Margarita even noticed, she noticed me. Like, she was concerned, and it was like this for months, like all last summer, man. And it was bad. But I took the time to figure it out, and I did, and that's another thing I'd be sharing with everybody. But if you ever get a chance, these things, they sell out as soon as, I'm telling you, they don't even have the fridge anymore there because these things caused problems. The flower bowl is really small, in there, and it's personable, and they were selling these like crazy, and they keep them locked up, so the key would always be lost, you know what I mean? Everybody would forget the key, and they'd bring it home, and then now you got all these drinks, you can't even get into them, so they just stopped carrying them at all. So, that's another thing I was thinking about, maybe possibly bringing, a couple cases with me, in my boat, just have them stored away, packed away, for medical purposes, if I'm not feeling well, or Margarita's not feeling well, or somebody's not feeling well on the boat. They're able to, have something that will help. Because people are going to get seasick and stuff. And, that Dramamine, that seasickness medication, so that stuff's not good for you. There's so many other ways to help the seasickness, and marijuana is one of them. It's true. Marijuana always helps the stomach. That's why I use it. That's why I smoke it a lot. Not only does it help with creativity, energy, it gives me an appetite. I have a hard time eating in the morning because of my stomach. So it's improved my life. It's improved my life significantly. I'm able to work all day and be physical and not be in pain completely. I'm able to bear it. And I'm not consciously messed up, I'm there. I'm here, I'm present in the moment. And that's, but that also comes with a lot of, experience in life and, wanting to be conscious of everything and to be ready, and focus, because the things I've seen, things I've been through, when you read the Bible, you fall in love with Jesus. Jesus commands it. So just so you know. Jesus commands to be ready at all times, 24/7, 7 days a week. He says to be ready at all times, that God will come in the night, like a thief in the night. You don't know when he's coming. And Jesus even told the disciples, the disciples said, when is the earth going to end? When is it going to time? He said, I don't even know. Only the Father knows, you know? No one knows that stuff, you know? And, you know, when you think about it, a thief, you know, when a thief comes in your house, you don't know when they're going to call him. You don't know, you know what I mean? They don't tell you. So, you know, that's why he says always be ready, you know? And he always prayed at night, man. Like, during the day, he would spend a lot of his time with people. He would go around, you know, and talk to people and help people, you know, and heal people. So that's why it's important for me to travel as well. God's telling me to travel, you know. God wants me to share these things with people, and I'm not the only one, you know. And there will be other people that, you know, I have some ideas with some people that are out there, you know, that are doing amazing things, you know, with the music, and I look up to these people, you know. Not only do I look up to these people, if it wasn't for these people and their music, you know, me doing all my time, one, I probably wouldn't be here, to be honest with you. You know, stuff I was dealing with and seeing, you know, and growing up, you know, in Detroit, it's, you know, and then the music, you know, inspiration, you know. Not only did they help with, you know, their music help with that, you know, inspire me, you know, and you know, and I learned from them, you know, and they're good people, man, you know. That's why I did what I did, you know, and a lot of because I use my, oh shit, I just dropped a half a joint. Great. But now I'm looking on the ground for a half a joint. But I did this for a reason, my hashtagging, man, because when I came home, you know, all the good music that I listened to was like underground. It wasn't mainstream, you know. And I always knew this because I always listened to that stuff before I even, you know, was in trouble years ago, you know, like Jelly Roll and Low White and, you know, all those underground places, you know, like Terminology and, you know, Snow Goons and Mad Child and all those, you know, and their music is the best music. And when it comes to underground hip hop, you know, like Tom McDonald, there's so many people I can talk about, you know, and women too. These women, man, they're extraordinary. And so I wanted to, I was trying to figure out how I could, you know, make people aware of their music without taking credit for them, you know, and without, you know, like them feeling like you know, I just used their music for, you know, self, you know, reasons, you know, to promote myself. And God told me to do what I did. And, you know, I reached out to some people when I first did it on my last Facebook, which I don't have access to still. You guys can go see that, by the way. That person is kind of funny, the stuff they're doing on my Facebook. They're making me look bad. They message my family, by the way, and try to get my family to act like me and get my family to send them money through Cash App and all that stuff. And my family was calling me like, what's going on? Like, why are you sending me all this stuff? And I'm like, I'm not sending you anything. It was really frustrating, man. It caused a lot of problems in my family, man. It almost made me lose my house. I'm serious. It was bad. Because, you know, I'm not made of money, you know. And the money that I did have saved up, no one knew. My family did not know. I did not tell them that I had that much money saved up from Ferris and from my other jobs. Because if I did, they would just sit there and constantly ask me for it and constantly give me reasons to, you know, and then they would be up my ass. They would be here right now. They would. They'd be here right now if they knew I had that money. And I'm hoping they see my YouTube channel because they know better. They know not to come here no more. And that's another thing too. Family, like, and friends too. So I'll give you guys an instance, right? There's a girl that I grew up with, you know, and she's a friend of mine. I never slept with her. I dated her back in middle school. And, you know, I always had feelings for her, you know. She's a beautiful woman, you know. And I always cared about her. That's why I never slept with her. And she always kind of took it the wrong way, I guess, you know. But we've always been friends. We've always kept in contact with each other a little bit, you know. When I went to prison, we didn't. But when I came home, she messaged me. As soon as I came home, she was like, where have you been? I've been looking for you, blah, blah, blah. You know, and we didn't ever really hung out that much, you know, outside. We just talked, you know. But it was really irritating me because I've noticed this a lot. So when my Facebook started blowing up and I did all this hashtagging and stuff, you know, on my poetry, you know, people started making music because of my Facebook, you know, and you know, they're posting stuff on their Facebook to help out the, you know, help everything out. How you doing, man?
All right, how about yourself?
Good, man. Just making a video today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
Hey, hold on, man. You all right, boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out.
I was calling. I'll come by and see. Do you work on cars?
I do. What do you need?
I want to know if you could do the.
Oh, the alternator. Yeah. Let me do this video. I'll head over there. I'll be there in a few minutes and check it out.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna say I have money tomorrow.
Okay.
Should do it. Mama, should I just go ahead and get the alternator first?
Yeah. Well, let me check first, see if it's a battery alternator, and then we'll go get it, and then tomorrow I can install it because I'm not doing anything anyways.
Okay, perfect, man.
That's why I'm making videos.
How much you charge me?
Man, I'm not gonna charge you nothing like that. Let's see what's wrong first, man.
Okay.
You know,
I'm gonna take good care of you.
I know you will. I know you will. But I'll just go grab my multimeter. I'll go over there, finish this video. I'll grab my multimeter. So if you want to just pop the hood and all that and stuff, and
Okay.
you know, get the keys and all that.
Okay.
I'll be back in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna go smoke.
Okay.
Be right back. See, I'm telling you, God's amazing, man. Like my neighbor, I gave him power the other day, you know, and he needs car work. See, yeah, I told you I didn't have no money today, and this lady is you know, wants this fridge, and he you know, she's putting it off, you know, whatever reason it is. She's like, you know, kind of stringing me along, you know what I mean? Kind of, he doesn't want me to sell it, so she's telling me all this stuff that she's coming. So, you know, I'm over here waiting, and she never shows up. So
First, two news headlines tell me which one happened in Florida. As always, your name is.
I'm gonna go try to find my multimeter.
Point goes to you.
Hopefully I have it, because I don't really need it. I really don't need it, to be honest with you. But it's always good, because I want to show him. He doesn't know that stuff, so not only am I going to go over there and, you know, see what's going on. He replaced charge up the battery in the truck overnight, so it's dead still. So it's either the battery, alternator, or the connection. So I gotta go see, because there's no power at all. That's why I won't start. So the first thing I check is battery and alternator. But he charged the battery, so it makes me think it's the alternator, or the connection's going from the alternator to the battery. It's not charging. So I gotta check for fuses, all that stuff. So I'm gonna let you guys go and go take care of this. I would love to bring you guys with me, but it's kind of hard to do all that stuff with your hands full. And you know, you guys, it's just an alternator, man. You know, there's so many videos on that stuff on YouTube. That's not what my channel is about, cars, you know. It's about Jesus and sailing and computer stuff and BMX stuff and everything else. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'm gonna go help this guy out, man. God's, you know, he came to me, so I better go take care of it. I'll see y'all later.